Today is a dark day in professional wrestling. We remember Hulk Hogan. Rest in peace. There'll never be another. He was one in a million, one in a zillion. The man that made it all happen. There was others, but Hulk Hogan was the man that made it go viral. Hogan made it go viral. As a wrestling fan who's seen Hulk Hogan in the ring in person many a times, the greatest moment in my wrestling history. Thank you, silly Billy. The greatest moment in my wrestling history was the night when I got on TV in Philadelphia with Hulk Hogan standing in the ring, and I was right there on camera with the legend Hulk Hogan. Today is a sad day. I knew it was coming. We're out there that Hulk Hogan would soon be leaving us. And today, the harsh reality is Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71. The saddest day in a wrestling fan's life is today. Hulk Hogan, the man who put us all on the map. My God, Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. In honor of Hogan, of course. I can't do it like he did it. But I will tell you, Hulk Hogan, gone today, never to be forgotten. Never to be forgotten. Hulk Hogan, a man with special talents. A man who did it. He put wrestling on the map. He did it for us, man. He did it for us. Hulk Hogan. Every one of us wrestling fans today can thank Hulk Hogan for why we able to have what we have today, man. Hulk Hogan. An amazing, amazing wrestling icon. And man, let me tell you, it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. And today that I have to do this sad memorial, I decided we're going to kick it off with two men that have passed away. Hulk Hogan. We'll go one-on-one in an old school wrestling match the way the Hulkster loved it. He'll face Sabu to kick off this memorial right now. The Hulk Hogan Memorial on this sad July 24th. The day we'll never forget. The day we lost the Hulkster. Hogan Sabu right now in the ring. Let's get it on. In memory of Hulk Hogan, he would want the show to go on. Here we go. Hogan and Sabu. Hulk Hogan, Sabu kicking us off on this Hulk Hogan Memorial. The Hulkster would want me to bring you this broadcast because I know he loved the passion for this business. He had it all. He had the it factor. He was the icon, the Hall of Famer, the legend. And here he is, right now in the ring, with that old school yellow and red, facing Sabu, who we also lost this year. It's only appropriate that Hulk Hogan would take on Sabu in our opening contest on the Hulk Hogan Memorial here on this Thursday afternoon. A sad day globally for all wrestling fans. We'll never forget the Hulkster. And we're here today for it. We're doing this memorial show in memory of Terry Boyla, Hulk Hogan, as we all know him. Condolences go out to Hulk's family, Brooke, his wife, and his other children and grandchildren. And here it is, Sabu and Hulk Hogan one-on-one, a match that probably never happened. Today it happens on the Hulk Hogan Memorial. Yes, indeed. And there'll be more matches for Hulk Hogan today because this show is his memorial show. There'll be other matches that he won't be involved in because Hulk would want the show to go on. But of course, you lead off with Hulk Hogan and Sabu in their opening contest on this day. Yes, sir. We've begun today's special memorial broadcast in memory of Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, brother. We'll never be the same again without the Hulkster with us, but it's a sad, sad day. And like I said, as Sabu comes off the ropes, and it's a drop across the head of Hogan there, busting him open. Sabu is bringing the fight here. Sabu gonna pick Hogan up. Look at this. Is he gonna lose the first match in the memorial show to Sabu? Sabu is going up. Look at this. Top rope. Sabu can do it. He's gonna launch. Oh, he nails the leg drop off the top. You're gonna be kidding me. Not this way. Not this way. 1, 2. Sabu has pinned Hogan. Can you believe it? Sabu has pinned Hogan. Sabu coming in back here today out of retirement because he's passed away, and he defeats Hulk Hogan on a memorial show. You gotta be kidding me. But this is what Hulk Hogan will want. He would want the show to go on. And Sabu has pinned Hulk Hogan in a shocker here today. Sabu defeats Hogan with the leg drop from the top. Wow, what a way to kick things off on this memorial show. Let's tell you what else you're going to see. The Friends of Hulk Hogan match, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, The Rock, and Razor Ramon in action today. Also, we're going to have this one for you. Yes, sir, today we're going to put it in a steel cage, the way the Hulkster used to like it, inside of a steel cage. Hulk Hogan loves steel cage matches. We're going to take you to a steel cage today, and we're going to do this match. Inside of a steel cage. Yeah, I know, McCoy, but hey, you know what? Hulk would appreciate the show going on the way it goes on, right? In a steel cage on the Hulk Hogan Memorial, it will be one-on-one inside of a steel cage. We're going to bring you this fight today. It's going to be another man. Bray Wyatt is one-on-one today against Andre the Giant on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Yes, sir. Bray Wyatt and Andre the Giant go one-on-one in a steel cage. 2 out of 3 falls today on the Hulk Hogan Memorial on this sad day. But we're doing it for the Hulkster, baby. He would want the show to go on. So here we go. It's Hacksaw versus Razor Ramon versus The Rock in Extreme Rules on the Hulk Hogan Memorial. A sad day across the globe. Here they go in Extreme Rules right here, right now. Razor Ramon bringing it to Hacksaw. The friend of Hulk Hogan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Razor Ramon, another great friend of Hulk Hogan, and we are doing this in memorial of Hulk Hogan. We kicked it off with the 10-bell salute. And like I said, a sad day across America. We've lost the true legend, Hulk Hogan. Yes, sir. So, the Hulkster is gone today. I can't believe this is real, but we're doing it here. I remember doing it for Scott Hall. And now today, man, it's just a sad day. Sad day. I've seen Hulk Hogan wrestle in person many a times as a kid and then later on in life. And it was always great to see the Hulkster in the ring. One of my favorite memories come from Philadelphia. Of course, many favorite memories. I remember seeing Hulk Hogan in person many a times, man. You know, and so I'm doing this memorial show all the way up to 3 o'clock this afternoon. We're going to be with you. We're going to bring you a memorial show like none before. Titles will be defended later in the show, that's for sure. Because the Hulk will won title matches on this thing. But right now, we're kicking it off here in the first couple segments. with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a good friend of Hulk Hogan. Razor Ramon taking on the Rock in Extreme Rules. Look at Hacksaw taking it to the Rock here. These men made wrestling history with the Hulkster, and that's exactly why they're here today. Here we go, the Rock. And now Hacksaw, double T. Oh, look at this, the Rock ramming the heads of Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Razor Ramon. Limos are arriving backstage during this show, so this is the show. I know a lot of people are working at 12:46 in the afternoon, but we're here paying tribute to the Hulkster. Yes, sir, we are. We are paying tribute to Hulk Hogan here today. Yeah, it finally happened, McCoy. So many of them reunited. Scott Hall back with Hulk Hogan. Yep, Scott Hall back with Hulk Hogan. Andre the Giant back with Hulk Hogan. Bobby Heenan, all the greats that have gone, So, yep, this Hulk Hogan Memorial Show here on YouTube, like I mentioned, on until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll be on here on YouTube doing the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show till 3 p.m. this afternoon. Big clothesline by the Rock on Hacksaw. Yep. On this sad day, today Hulk Hogan has died at the age of 71. Here we go. The match continues here with The Rock taking Hacksaw Jim Duggan off the ropes and buried him there. Hacksaw is dead. Here comes Razor Ramon. Yes, sir. So for today only, you're going to see a lot of guys you normally don't see on the shows because this is the Hulk Hogan Memorial. Sadly, it is. And Razor Ramon picks up The Rock and takes him out. Here we go. The cover. No, he had surgery. He was sick, Crazy Joe. He was sick. He's been gravely ill for 2 weeks, according to Bubba the Love Sponge. Bubba the Love Sponge announced 2 weeks ago that Hulk Hogan was gravely ill. He had issues recovering from surgery. Please pray for him. Today, he had cardiac arrest and passed away. We lost the icon. We lost the legend. We lost the man that put wrestling on the map, Hulk Hogan, Terry Boyle. Gone today at the age of 71, a tragic day for all wrestling fans globally. To cover by Rock. We get one. We get two. That kick out by Hacksaw. One thing Hulk Hogan will want us to do is keep the show going forward, okay? Thing Hulk Hogan will want us to do. So in honor of Hulk Hogan and memory of Hulk Hogan, we got the show for you. The Rock's over the sharpshooter. He put the sharpshooter on Hacksaw Jim Duggan. But here comes Razor Ramon with a boot to break it up. And Razor Ramon takes out The Rock. Razor Ramon, one of the dear friends of Hulk Hogan, of course, now taking it to The Rock. And here it is. Rock bottom cover on Ramon. But here comes Hacksaw. He's on his way, too. And he does a kick out. So there you go. Hacksaw now grabs a hold of The Rock and says, "Oh," and he takes the beat down to The Rock. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, one of Hulk Hogan's closest friends. Hacksaw. And we know Hulk Hogan had many, many friends, man, in the wrestling business. They all loved him. And a big hit by Hacksaw and Razor Ramon. Drop kick by The Rock. And this fight is on Triple Threat Extreme Rules on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show, brother. We're going to have an announcement, too, coming up, guys. The future of OFW and Grizz Wrestling. We're going to have a major announcement coming up in the next couple of days, so stay with us here on YouTube. We'll have an announcement Monday night. We'll be with you for Monday Mayhem. So we'll make the announcement on Monday Mayhem when you join us on Monday night. Yes, sir. Here it is. Razor Ramon setting up. He's got Axel now. Razor Ramon is going to hit that Razor's edge, but the referee is down. He gets a power bomb. He turns in a rock, and the ref through. Ref needs to get up here. Razor hits. Razor Ramon hits. Will we see a Razor Ramon victory here today? Hey, Laura, sad day. It is a sad day, but we're doing this. Hulk Hogan will want the show to go on. I know it. He would want this memorial show to go on, so we're doing it the way he passionate for wrestling. Hulk Hogan loved wrestling, and that was his life. And we're here today memorializing Hulk Hogan, sadly. A sad, sad day. A very sad day, but Hogan will want us to go on with the show and remember him and tell stories, and I will tell them. I already told one about the time in Philadelphia when I was at the Hulk Hogan match that night, and I got on TV worldwide with Hulk Hogan in the ring. I was standing behind the ring there. I was sitting behind the ring, and I was on TV with the Hulkster, one of my greatest moments of my life. 1, 2, and Hacksaw breaks it up, so Razor Ramon went for the win. Now Hacksaw picks up Ramon and dumps him off. But yeah, I've seen Hulk Hogan wrestle so many people in person over the years, too. I don't remember them all, but I remember as a kid, my late uncle took me to go see Hulk Hogan, and that's all I wanted to. I remember all talking about was I want to see Hulk Hogan. I was excited to see Hulk Hogan as a kid, and I loved watching his matches on TV, and man, such a tough day, man, such a tough day. So many memories watching Hulk Hogan matches with my late uncle, other uncle, all my uncles, man. Watching Hulk Hogan with my uncles, man. It's a sad, sad day, man. So we're going to memorialize Hulk Hogan here and tell those stories. And here we go. The Rock's got the sharpshooter in on Ramon. Here comes Axel, though, and he breaks it up. Axel says, "You're not winning this, Rock," and he takes him down. Hacksaw Jim Duggan now after the Rock. Here we go. Hacksaw's got the Rock. What's he going to do now? Oh, Sean, I'm glad you came in that way, bro. I'm here, brother. Because Hulk Hogan, he loved to say brother. You know that. And, the Hulkster Sean would want us to go on, man. He would want us to go on, He would want us to do this show, and Hacksaw's going to take it, maybe. Here comes Ramon, 1. Come on, ref, get it down. Oh, but Razor Ramon broke it up. Oh, yeah, he loved wrestling, and he would be, Hulk Hogan is smiling down on us, I'm sure, man, that we got this memorial show going, and hopefully a lot of people will come in as we go on throughout the show. We've got so many guys that'll be in action here on this memorial show today. We're going to do a 20-man Royal Rumble match today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What he used to say your prayers and eat your vitamins. Remember that. Yep, say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brother. That's what he used to say. Say your prayers and eat those vitamins. And now Hulk Hogan gone today on a sad, sad day, man. It is sad losing the Hulkster, but I'm glad we're able to do this memorial in his memory today, Yep, that's one of the memories, right? Yep. Not just Hulk Hogan, we lost Ozzy Osbourne, too. It's been a week, man. It's been a week, But, look, life goes on, man. We remember the greats, and we move on with our lives, We have to live ours, Back in the days when Hulk Hogan was our age, you know what? He had to bury some legends too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to do it. They're going to go through it in life, you know? Legends die, and, you know, legends are born, legends die. It's just part of the cycle of life, you know? New legends will always be created, you know? As Hacksaw Jim Duggan taking the fight here on the floor, now Hacksaw going after, he's running after Razor Ramon. He's got that sledgehammer. Here we go. Razor Ramon lights the table on fire, but Hacksaw using the sledgehammer and taking out Razor Ramon as Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Here we go. Hacksaw and Rock, and he takes out the Rock now. Oh, boy, it's getting crazy. Yes, sir. Here we are is indeed. Well, those comments are old coming in. Old comments are popping up on my screen. Hold on a minute. But, yeah, it's a rough day today, guys. This match continues here on the Hulk Hogan Memorial. Here we go. Oh, the Rock going to try to steal it on Hacksaw. Not this way. 1, 2, and the Rock is going to steal it. Yes, he does. The Rock rolls up Hacksaw. Razor Ramon is like, what the hell? The Rock has stolen the victory here today. The Rock wins the Triple Threat Extreme Rules. And, guys, don't forget to like it up for me here today in memory of Hulk Hogan. That's right, we lost the Hulkster today. We rung the bell 10-time toll, and Hulk Hogan on today, folks. If you're just joining us, sad news to report. The Rock wins on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Coming up next, well, we got another match announcement for you here. We're going to see Bray Wyatt and Andre the Giant in a steel cage. Yes, sir, in memory of Hulk Hogan. Today, you get to see Bray Wyatt and Andre the Giant inside of a steel cage. You're also getting a chance to see a 5-way tables match today. And remembering the Hulkster, it will be some of the greatest friends of Hulk Hogan, including this man. He's in it. It will be a man that Hulk Hogan absolutely loved, the Ultimate Warrior in this tables match. It will be the Macho Man, Randy Savage. That's right, the Macho Man, Randy Savage in this tables match. It will be another friend of Hulk Hogan, a dear friend of Hulk Hogan, a man he loved, Eric Bischoff, in this tables match. That's right, Bischoff's going to do it. And so is, you know what? In honor of Hulk Hogan, a man that created wrestling before Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino in this tables match. And the final entry in this tables match will be the dear friend of the Hulkster, Hillbilly Jim. How about that? A 5-way tables match. Hillbilly Jim, the Warrior, the Macho Man, Eric Bischoff, and Bruno Sammartino also going one-on-one in the underground today, doing this Hulk Hogan Memorial match. It's Roman Reigns one-on-one against, he's here, he's in the building today. He's here in the building, yes he is, Goldberg. Goldberg and Reigns go one-on-one in the underground today in memory of the late, great Hulk Hogan. Oh, yeah, what a card it's going to be on the Hulk Hogan Memorial. First, the steel cage match. Here we go. It's Andre and Bray Wyatt in a steel cage in memory of the Hulkster here. Yes, sir. These are the people you want to have in the Hulk Hogan Memorial matches here, because we could do them, man. We could bring back Andre the Giant and Bray Wyatt in the ring today. Yeah, Bray, it's afraid of boss. It's a sad, sad day, dude. Sad, sad day. You know, I was given the news about 11:50 this morning, and I couldn't believe it, you know? I couldn't believe it. I knew he was in bad shape, but I was like, you know, I was like, man, not this way, man, not this way, you know? And Hulk's gone, dude. Hulk is gone. We lost Hulk Hogan today, man. Sad, sad day losing the Hulkster. Yes, it is. Sad day losing Hulk Hogan. When I ask you guys to like it here, please like it. We only got 2 people liking it here. It's the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Come on, guys, do better. Do better for me here. You know what I'm saying? Do better for him. I know, I said that. I brought that up already, Bray. Yep, we talked about it on TikTok, yeah. How they booed him in his last public appearance, and it probably broke his heart, dude. It probably broke his heart, dude. I mean, you know, you get booed in public like that, it probably made him think, like, what's my purpose, dude, you know? If they're going to boo me in public, what is my purpose, dude? I'm done, you know what I mean? It's over. He probably didn't fight, you know? I'm just saying, I mean, if they did that to you, man, that's why we're here to do this memorial show, to do Hulk Hogan's name some respect, you know? Put some respect on Hulk Hogan's name, man, you know? That's what we're here to do today, put some respect on the name. Hulkster was a icon. Yeah, and there should be respect on the name Hulk Hogan. That's what we're here to do, is honor his legacy. His iconic. As Andre drops it on play, here's one, here's two, and they kick out by Bray Wyatt. People will respect the fact that Hogan was left us here today and paid homage for the life that was well lived by Hulk. So that's that. That's Andre the Giant drops it. He gets the three. Andre gets the first fall against Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt stepped up and beat Andre here down 1-0. Andre picks up Bray. Here we go. Andre's got Bray, and look at this. Andre dumping Bray off. They cover. 1, 2. That's it. Andre has won. He sweeps Bray Wyatt in this thing. When you guys are coming in, we ask you at the like button one time in memory of our buddy Hulk Hogan.
Here is your winner.
Yes, sir. Please hit the like button one time in memory of Hulk Hogan. Let's get this show out there, man. This is the tribute show. This is the Hogan Tribute Show. You remember, Hulk Hogan. So, all right, so Andre wins this match. Yep, the Giant gets it done, McCoy. You know, we're going to do a toast to Hulk Hogan, too, later on, man. I'm going to stop and do a toast somewhere in his memory, dude. Yeah, we'll have a shot for something in honor of Hogan. Here we go, 5-man tables. Here we go. You got the Warrior. You got the Macho Man. You got Hillbilly Jim. 3 on his legs. In the ring right here. Yep, 3 of Hogan's closest buddies. With Bischoff, another close buddy. We can't, Craig, we can't, dude. They won't let us do it. They won't let us do it on YouTube. They won't let us play it. What a move by the Macho Man. Put these 5 guys in the singles matches. We're paying tribute to the Hawks. Never see this one. 5 guys in the table match here today, and the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. I can't lie to you guys. Originally, I had Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan challenging Goldberg for the fight. I said MJF became a surprise. Who will win this table match? Hulk Hogan Memorial Tables match. 5 minutes. Only 1 minute to walk out. One fall to finish table match. Warrior using a steel chair. He's got the Macho Man. Can a Warrior win it? What a Warrior do? He's going to put the Macho Man to the table. Half-footing the Warrior wins and the Hogan Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior wins the 5-way table match. Here's your winner. The Ultimate Warrior wins this match. Yes, sir, they're reunited in the sky. Hogan and Warrior reunited up there in a different room. Back together, Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. A sad, sad day here on Earth. Yes, sir, here on Earth, a sad, sad day. The Ultimate Warrior wins the 5-man tribute match. Here you go. It's only fitting. And here we go with our next match here on the Tribute Show. Memorial for Hulk Hogan. Sad day. Sad, sad day. Yes, sir. Here we go. Goldberg versus Reigns in an underground match. This is the only time you're going to see this one. Here we go. Goldberg and Reigns going to go on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Tribute Show. Here we go. Goldberg was never fired. I just kind of put him on hiatus, but he's here, and Goldberg definitely had to appear on this show, and against Roman Reigns, of all people, in the underground. And Goldberg just pounding Reigns. Can Goldberg get it done here today? Man, who had one hell of a history with Hollywood Hogan. The history between Goldberg and Hollywood Hogan was unreal. I mean, so many men, had experience in the ring with Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's Goldberg now with Roman Reigns, but Reigns fighting back. Here we go. Wow, Ric Flair tribute is in. Let's take a listen. I'll let you guys take a listen to Ric Flair. Here we go, Ric Flair. Hold on 1 second here. I'll give you Ric Flair audio in a minute here. We're gonna play some audio here from Ric Flair, folks. I normally wouldn't do this, but we're gonna hear from the Nates. We gotta hear from the Nature Boy. Let's take a listen here with Nature Boy Ric Flair. What a hit by Reigns, spearing Goldberg there. Ric Flair claims that Jimmy Hart's, here it is, listen to Flair in his own words.
People always wanted to paint us as enemies, but we were actually very, very close friends. And we kept it up with each other on a regular basis. I just talked to Jimmy Hart yesterday, and he was fine. To have this happen at this old.
How did you get the news? I'm so sorry, Rex. I am so sorry.
Oh, I've got it to everybody. That won't stop. And that's a good thing because everybody's saying something nice. But social media can be told cool. And in this case, everybody's saying something nice.
So, I knew him over the years, but not like I really had a connection with this guy. I'm wondering what he meant to you. I mean, I want to hear your connection to him.
Well, we had magic. I mean, it wasn't like me and Steamboat, but we just had a chemistry that was, I felt like equal to me and Steamboat, but in a different way. And he was so over. I mean, I worked there in the 90s. I had never seen anything like it in my life. And the music started, he came down the hallway. I mean, I would get him down for 2 minutes, and we'd have it's just an unbelievable relationship. I mean, and I'll give you an idea of how much fun we had working together. If we were doing a dark match after TV, we would go and he'd say, room service, and throw me in, give me the boot, and knock the big leg at me. We got back in the hotel for room service. I mean, that's how much fun we had working together.
So you guys were rivals in the ring, and I'm so curious about this. Did that ever kind of lead out into real life, or were you always secretly friends?
Always friends. Always friends. I probably would be remiss to say I wasn't jealous that he was making so much more money than me, but it had nothing to do with him. It just, I'm not going to bring up his name, but the promotion just put me in a bad spot, but not with him ever. Are you kidding? And everywhere we went, we drew money. It's just, we had a connection, and since then we've done signings together, and like the Hard Rocks, and I keep up with him. I've been out to his bar for karaoke, and I mean, it just, everybody wants to take a shot at Hulk, but he doesn't deserve it. People make mistakes, and who knows how that happened, but it just it's unfair to judge anybody by, I mean, who would I be to judge anybody? I mean, really, who is anybody that's a celebrity to judge anybody? We've all made mistakes.
So, I've talked to him over the years, and about his ups, of which there were many, and his downs, of which there were definitely some. Where was he at the end of his life in terms of his head? Where was Hulk Hogan? Terry Bollea.
Well, I think he was doing great, but there's people that just, they take shots at Hulk, and they want to blame him for being protective of his position. But the young guys don't understand that back in the 80s, it wasn't as political as it is now, but you had to fight for your position. I mean, not fist fight, but in some cases even fist fight. But because everybody wanted to be you. Does that make sense?
It does. And you mentioned being political. He was political. I mean, he was, I believe, the star of the Republican National Convention last year. And that, look, we're a 50-50 country divided. And he paid a price for that even when he showed up in the ring.
Yeah, well, one thing about Hulk, and I've never forgotten it. He used to say to me, it's not about who's the best worker, it's about who makes the most money. I hated that saying.
All right, we're listening to Ric Flair commenting on Hulk Hogan passing. We're going to continue with this.
Well, what's interesting about that saying is that kind of applied to your relationship with him, that he made a lot more money than you, and that's what mattered to him, yet you never showed jealousy toward him.
No, I couldn't. I wasn't mad at him. I was mad at the promotion. I'm not going to bring up any names because now it's not a time to blame anybody, but he with me, he knew that I wanted to work with him because that meant I was on top, and we had some fantastic dealings. The match with Shaquille O'Neal as special referee, and then Halloween Havoc were Tommy Hearns, Muhammad Ali, Sherry Martel. I mean, they're never going to be called classics, but they drew money, and we drew money. And the one thing I said it publicly at the Garden one night. My son went to 6 rehabs, and he never. My insurance didn't cover rehab, so Hulk lent me money one time to keep him in rehab and to keep him off life support. So I've never forgotten that. And I went to pay him back, and he said, "You never have to pay me back. I'm here for you."
Wow.
And then when I was dying in the hospital, I don't remember, but he was the first one there. So how do you forget things like that?
So this is, an hour after we broke the news. So maybe it's too early, but I'm going to try. He was a complicated man. What do you think his legacy is?
His legacy is he's arguably, along with Steve Austin, the biggest star in the history of wrestling. For his generation, he was light years ahead of me. I used to go back to Minneapolis to see my mom and dad, and they weren't part of the NWA. And it's one of the greatest things I ever remember. My dad would say to me, "Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. They don't know you." Okay, Dad.
Well, that's not true.
No, in Minneapolis, we didn't go there, and I mean, we met up on the road, and we always partied and had fun, and, we competed, but the one thing that was for sure factor is the building was full, and we had fun. We didn't talk about it for 3 hours. We knew what we were going to do because we felt it.
I get it. Rick, look, I know this was really hard to come on this soon after the announcement, but we so appreciate it. And again, at least from me and from TMZ, our deepest condolences.
Well, thank you. I hope everybody just stands up and says, "Man, Hulk, you're the greatest." He made a lot of people a lot of money.
That he did.
Not just the promotion. He made a lot of people a lot of money. I can remember when he was working with Kamala, and Kamala wasn't getting paid right, and he went to Vince and said, "Kamala needs more money." I mean, he had a good heart. Too good.
There you go. There you go. That's Ric Flair on Hulk Hogan, folks. We were able to grab that and put it up there for you here. And, man, it's a heartbreaking day, man. Heartbreaking day. Heartbreaking day, man. I tell you, still can't believe it's real, man. But Ric Flair with the bat for the Hulkster, dude. He said that Hulk Hogan was just an amazing guy, dude. He was an amazing guy. Let's try to lighten the mood right now. We're going to put on a match here that has nothing to do with Hulk Hogan right now. Just to lighten the mood on a sad, sad day. The arrival of the Cowardly Lion. Yep, he will go one-on-one against the Penguin today, folks. The shocking arrival of the Cowardly Lion is here to battle the Penguin. The Cowardly Lion is here. Yes, sir. Yeah, Mark, it's been a crazy week, buddy. But, hey, as long as we all make it right now, dude, But there's your shocking arrival today. The Cowardly Lion has signed with OFW and Grizz Wrestling. Yes, sir. So we're just going to, on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show, we're debuting the Cowardly Lion. Yes, we are. How about that? Also, you're going to see a one-on-one match between the The one-man gang. Yes, the guy who had a history with Hulk Hogan back in the day. He'll step in the squared circle today, one-on-one with Chris Jericho. Gang and Jericho. Jericho, another guy that crossed paths with Hulk Hogan back in the earlier years. So it's Jericho and Gang one-on-one on the Hogan Tribute Show. And you've been asking, where's the big guys? Well, they're going to be in a battle royal, a 5-way battle royal match here today on this Tribute Day. It will be Terry Funk. That's right, Terry Funk is part of it. He'll be in this 5-man battle royal against... Let's give you some guys from the past here. Let's do this. Let's give you Georgie Animal Steel. Let's give you... Well, we haven't seen him yet on the show. Vader Time. Let's give you Kevin Nash. As we remember Hulk Hogan on this sad, sad day. And Kamala, just mentioned, and Kevin Nash will fill it out. Yep. So we already gave you Hacksaw in another match, so we're going to give you Kevin Nash here. There he is, Kevin Nash. Yep, so there you go. These 5 men will battle in a battle royal match here on the Hulk Hogan Memorial. We're going to be with you for a little bit of time here. Let's get these 3 matches started with the Cowardly Lion, lighting it up in an underground match against the Penguin here today. He makes his debut today, so how about that? The debut of the Cowardly Lion here on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. A show I thought I would never have to do, honestly. Thought the Hulkster would live forever, but here we go. Cowardly Lion and the Penguin. A little fun match here for you. What do you guys think of the surprising arrival of the Cowardly Lion here? Versus Blackie. Sean, you never cease to amaze me. Blackie. We needed some laughter, man. That helps. That helps, bro. That helps, you know? I mean, look, I've come to grips that we're in a new era of life, dude, and, we're going to lose a lot of big names are still to, pass away, man. It's just part of life, you know what I'm saying? We're going to lose a lot more. You know what's weird about this? Bill Cosby is still alive, last I checked, right? Bill Cosby, who went to prison, is still alive, right? I didn't think he died, right? Or did Bill Cosby pass away along the way? Last I heard, Cosby was still with us, man. The Cos is still going. Last I heard, he's still going. Cosby is still going. Yep, he's still around. He's like 90 almost, that guy. It's what makes life weird, dude. Guys like Cosby live forever, you know what I'm saying? I mean... You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Bill Cosby is actually, how old is this guy? He's born at 37, bro. He's 88, dude. And the guy's still going. He's 88 years old. He just turned 88. Bill Cosby's still alive. But Hulk Hogan's gone. How does this happen, dude? The guy like Cosby still going. And Hogan is gone. I don't understand it, but, we're not here, remember, we're not here to, It's wild stuff, dude. It's wild stuff. I mean, this guy's still going and Hulk Hogan's gone, dude. What did Bill Cosby do, dude? Maybe he ate his vitamins and drank his milk, I guess. Guys, do me a favor. Like this up. We only got 2 likes. Please hit the like buttons, guys. Start liking it up for us so we can get this out there, dude. Apparently it's not going viral. Yeah, make sure you liked it. Make sure you like it, guys, because, we need the likes to pour in here, you know what I'm saying? It's an afternoon show, so a lot of people ain't even around at 1 o'clock on a summer afternoon. I mean, it's July 24th, so, there's not a lot of people around. You know how that goes. So, it's going to be tough. Oh, the match is over. The Cowardly Lion has defeated the Penguin and is a rival. What do you think of that, McCoy? The Cowardly Lion is here in a big way. He knocks off the Penguin. He's arrived on a day when we remember Hulk Hogan. A new name is built. The Cowardly Lion is here in his wrestling. The Cowardly Lion has made his appearance here today, and a big arrival here today. He would have been in the Gauntlet. We canceled that, yeah. If you're wondering, the Gauntlet match was canceled. So we got this 5-man Battle Royal replacing the Gauntlet. I mean, we'll do the Gauntlet on a Monday. McCoy announced that Monday Mayhem is coming up this Monday night, starting at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Monday night. So there you go. All right, it's time for Jericho and the Gang in memory of Hulk Hogan. Jericho with a boot. Yes, sir. Here we go. The fight continues. Cosby got the special juice. Oh, man. Hulk Hogan will be proud of you guys, man. You came to honor him here today and have fun in memory of Hulk Hogan, dude. That's great, man. Glad you guys can make it today, man. Oh, man, we're going to hear from a lot of people, but Ric Flair's the main one so far, I'm saying. Yeah, Jericho and the Gang are battling it here. Chris Jericho, a guy that's been in the wrestling business for many years. But we will be with you guys Monday for Mayhem. That's what I could promise you. Yep, we'll be with you Monday night for Mayhem. Finally back with a Monday Mayhem this Monday night. Yep, 7 p.m. bell time. We're going to get that on Monday night. Yep. It's Gang attacking Jericho. Gang now putting the boot to Jericho here. Gang stomps away at Jericho. You know, Mark, my greatest moment was the night I was there for Monday Night Raw and Hulk Hogan in the ring, and I had a seat right on camera. And I've seen him wrestle as a kid. Yeah, man, of course, I've seen him wrestle a bunch of times. I couldn't tell you how many times I was fortunate enough to see him wrestle. I got to see Hulk Hogan wrestle many a times, Mark. I used to go all the time to their live events in Philly. Yeah. I used to go to the wrestling events all the time in Philly, man. I used to love going to them in Philly. I used to get floor seats. And yeah, I'll never forget that night, though. Hulk Hogan's in the ring, and I'm on camera behind him. You could see me clear as day as Hulk Hogan standing in the ring. One of my greatest moments, dude. One of my greatest moments. Because I wanted to be on TV with Hulk Hogan so bad. I have no idea what year it was. I have no idea what happened. You know, I had it on tape, but, you know. Here's Jericho. He's going to beat the gang here today. Chris Jericho pins a one-man gang in the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show today. But, man, yeah, I mean, this news, I wasn't expecting it today, man. The way it happened, we were in the live Gordon app, and all of a sudden Gina Jen says, breaking news, Hulk Hogan passed away. And I was like, no freaking way. No freaking way, man. Yeah, we all seen him wrestle live, Mark. I'm sure if we love wrestling the way we do, man, we all got to see the Hulkster. That was the one thing in life that we had to do, man, was to see the Hulkster wrestle. And we got to see it, man. We got to see him perform, dude. You know? We got to see the Hulkster perform. And here's the Battle Royal with all the legends in this one. Hogan's buddy Kevin Nash, who I'm sure is devastated. Losing Scott Hall and now losing Hulk Hogan. Man, I'll tell you. I mean, we've lost so many greats over the years. You know, of course, Terry Funk, Vader, Kamala, George Steele, all gone. You know. Just you know what? We're getting old, man. I mean, I'm a great uncle now, and that's when it really hits. And now losing Hulk Hogan, man, it makes it real, man. We're in a new era. This really is the final chapter, man. You know, the next 20 years, I would hope, is the final. I would think these next 20 years is my final chapter. I hope I got 20 more in me. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping, trying to get at least 20 more years out of this world, And there's Terry Funk. No, he's not going to get eliminated. Kamala's trying. Now he's going to try to boot. Oh, and a hit by Vader on the animal. But, yeah. I hope I'm around in 20 years. I mean, I'll be 68, so, that's a hell of a... If I can make it to 65, to be honest with you, I'd be happy at this point. Now that I'm working hard, I want to make it to 65, you know what I'm saying? Originally, I was hoping to make it to 55, but you know what? Now that I've learned, I could... I mean, I don't know if my body's going to break down in the next 5 years. I think it will, honestly. It's Kevin Nash and Kamala battling it out here. Oh, there it is. Terry Funk is going as Kevin Nash eliminates him. Down to 4 in this Battle Royal match. 5 legends. As you got Vader attacking Georgie Animal Steel. Vader now with the animal. Here's the animal that elbows in the head of Vader. Here's Kevin Nash now with George Steele to set him up. Nash setting him up, but Steele fights. Oh, there's Vader just taking out the animal. Vader says it's time, but there's Kevin Nash saying that. And Nash going after Vader. So Vader popped him with a shot. Now Kamala, they both hit Kevin Nash, and here we go. Vader taking Nash down. Now here's Kamala, though. He's going to try to eliminate Vader right here. Kamala, double underhook. Takes him down. So... here we go. Nash firing Kamala into the corner. Big splash by Kevin Nash. Big boot by Vader. Vader now attacking Nash. There goes Kamala firing Vader into the corner. Here's Kamala now setting up Vader. Yeah, I know, Mark. Look at me. I'm on the road to 49 now, man. We are there. I mean, that road is there. We're down to like less than 2 months to 49. It's crazy, man. Yep, on the road to 49. I mean, we're super close, too. It's in that 2-month frame, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I probably should have told them I'm not working the candy shop today, but I agreed to do it, and I'm going to stick to my agreement. But next week, I'm not working at all. Take a little break next week, dude. It's time for me time. You know what I'm saying? I worked hard all week, dude. I mean, really, I'm working every day except for Sunday this week. So basically, I've worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's see. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Sunday I was off. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now off. Well, today I'm working at Candy Shack, and then I go back in the next 3 days and back over there. So, it's. So anyway, yeah. Man, I'll never forget this week for multiple reasons. The losses of Ozzy Osbourne and Hogan, plus the work. I mean, working so many days. So this end of July 25 is definitely what's. And Vader's gone. Can Kevin Nash do it? Here in the memorial for his buddy Hogan. Here we go. Kevin Nash has Kamala left. Who's going to win this thing? Kamala or Nash as Vader is out? And there it is. Kevin Nash for the win, setting Vader up. Nope. Kamala comes back. I mean, he set up Kamala. Oh, Kamala's going to take it? Kamala's going to win the 5-man battle royal at the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. How about that? Maybe not, though. It's Nash fighting back. Kamala trying to get rid of Nash. Kevin Nash staying in it here. One of the shows, of course, Saturday night's main event that Hogan put on the map, so it's a fitting that we're doing it in Saturday night's main event arena here. Here's Kamala with Nash. Here we go. Kamala. Scooping Nash up. Dumps him throat first. Kamala taking Kevin Nash down. Drives the elbow. Kevin Nash now going after, Kamala going after Kevin Nash. Here it is, Kamala off the ropes. Big boot to Nash. Kamala now again. Kamala now. He's going to win this thing. How about that on the Hulk Hogan Memorial? He's going to win the Battle Royal match. Kamala continues to attack Nash. Kamala now stepping up with a big boot to the leg of Kevin Nash. Kamala has Nash. Here we go. Sets him up. Kamala. Nash reversed it. Wait a minute. Nash going for the jackknife power bomb, and Kevin Nash going to send Kamala on his way here. Kevin Nash about to win this 5-man battle royal here on the. There it is. He does win it on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Kevin Nash, a friend of Hulk Hogan, wearing the NWO shirt, gets it done here today on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show on a sad day. Kevin Nash wins the 5-man battle royal. The NWO has lost 2 icons today. Of course, with Hulk Hogan being the second one, Razor Ramon being the first one to die. Now Hulk Hogan is gone, and Kevin Nash is the last member of the NWO standing here in our world, as he's lost his friend Hulk Hogan here today at the age of 71. So you got to see some old timers battle it out here today on the show. Coming up next, we're going to go to the Monday Mayhem roster here and give you a couple matches. How about the Monster Abyss going one-on-one today against this man? Abyss will battle against a friend of Hulk Hogan, Brian Knobbs. So Abyss meets Brian Knobbs, another friend of Hogan. Knobbs meets Abyss here today on the Memorial Show. Also today, Gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned four-way brawl. And in this fight, it will be the Stinger. The Stinger is here in a backstage brawl, taking on the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. The Sandman will be in that backstage brawl. And how about the Red Machine here in a four-way dance brawl backstage today? The Sandman, a Stinger, gonna dance in that brawl today. Also, you're gonna see a no-holds-barred match here today. It will be Satnam Singh going one-on-one against Brian Breaker. It should be a hell of a fight here today. Yes, sir. We've got these matches coming up on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show right now as we rock towards 2 o'clock here on the East Coast. On a day when the world lost Hulk Hogan, gone at the age of 71 today, the shocking news came out at about 11:50 East Coast time this morning that Hulk Hogan has passed away. We pay tribute to the Hulkster today. Hogan has passed away. Yeah, Mark, you know, if you're still here with me, yeah, we talk about a lot of things, man, I'll tell you. So here we go, Abyss versus the Nasty Boy. One-on-one in Monday Mayhem Arena. Yes, we'll be back Monday night at 7 p.m. There's a cover by Abyss as he's gone after Brian Knobbs here, the Nasty Boy, trying to take on the monster here today. Hey, Extreme Smoky Mountain, dude. It was a terrible, terrible situation, man. Yeah, Hulk Hogan gone today, dude. That's a tough loss for all of us, man. Tough loss for all of us here in the wrestling community. Losing the Hulkster today. Shocking news coming in. The Hulkster is pissed. And Abyss just taking out Knobbs, a monster. Going to the top rope now is Abyss. So. Yes, sir. There's Abyss now telling Knobbs to get up here. It's a monster Abyss taking him down with a double axe. Abyss now just beating up Knobbs here in this fight. Covered by Abyss. We get one. This is it. Two. And Knobbs ain't getting up from that. Abyss destroys Knobbs here in the Hulk Hogan tribute show. Yes, sir.
Here is your winner. He is the Master Abyss.
So the Monster Abyss gets the job done today. He takes care of business, destroying Knobbs in this fight here. On this, like I continue to say, sad day, and we remember Hulk Hogan. Wow, the words coming out of my mouth are strong and powerful, man. Remembering Hulk Hogan. Phew. I wonder what the Stinger had to say about it, man. I'm sure he made a statement. I'm going to have to look for the Sting statement. Here we go. As a Sandman attacking this thing, you got Red Machine taking the fight here to Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. This is a hell of a brawl right here. These are four top athletes right here in this fight. Look at Solo going for it, but he couldn't connect. Sandman and Sting tearing it down. Here we go. This brawl continues here on the day we remember Hulk Hogan. Oh, man, so here we go. Whew. You know, I might call the Mad Dog at 3 o'clock about the Hawkster. I might bring it up with Mad Dog. I don't know if he'll let me talk about it, but... Yeah. I mean, I don't ever remember Mad Dog talking about wrestling, to be honest with you. I don't think he's ever talked about wrestling. Sandman with a running bulldog on the Red Machine, and now we got Tribal Chief going after the Stinger, and here we go, Sting fighting back against the Tribal Chief. The Stinger battling the Tribal Chief, scoops him up, and down he goes. Put him through the tables, it broke it, yes it did. Oh, and the Sandman with a bulldog on a Stinger, busting him open. And the Sandman saying the brawl is his domain, and he's bringing it to the Stinger here. Sandman taking a fight. Here comes the Tribal Chief, Sikoa now. Dude, everybody's talking about Hulk Hogan globally today, bro. It's like it's out there everywhere. I'm looking around to see who's talking about the Hulkster, and they're talking about him, bro. We're doing this memorial show for him. You know, and that's it. I mean, Grizz Wrestling mourns the loss of Hulk Hogan today. That's the headline, dude. We wouldn't be here today without the Hulkster. Let's put it that way. We would not be here right now without Hulk Hogan. Everybody knows that. Everybody that hears this knows that. And we all can agree on that. Got some celebrity reactions coming in here. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. Let's see what he had to say. He says, he posted, he was absolutely wonderful and his amazing skill made Rocky 3 incredibly special. My heart breaks. There you go. Sylvester Stallone with a statement on Hulk Hogan. There we go. Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa attacking Sandman. Big power move by Sikoa. Yeah, reaction continues to pour in, you know that, McCoy, on a day I really thought wouldn't come this fast, dude. I never thought it would come, you know. Not this early, dude. I figured we'd have the Hulkster for at least 3 or 4 more years, minimum, you know. But it didn't happen, man. It's over for the Hulkster, man. We lost a legend. Yeah. We lost the guy that changed life in America, really, honestly. He made that kind of impact. Dude, he affected a lot of people's lives in the 80s, dude. Anybody that grew up in the 80s, dude, Hulk Hogan was part of it all, you know what I'm saying? He was a huge part of it all. That's the reality of it, man. As Sandman is hammering a Red Machine now, Sandman giving it to him. If there wouldn't have been a Sandman, there wouldn't have been maybe even well, Sting was around when Hogan Well, Hogan actually came on the scene in the late 70s, so Big Sting came in the early 80s. So there probably would have never been a Sting without Hulk Hogan. Man, unbelievable, I'll tell you. Unbelievable. We lost to Hulkster here at the age of 71. Dude, Bret Hart is the guy that outlived Hulk Hogan. Dude, that's the name right there. Bret Hart lived longer than Hulk Hogan. Dude, that's, Bret Hart's had a lot of problems in his life, So, even Dave Portnoy says it best. A part of America died today, bro. Because Hulk Hogan was the real American, dude, And then already we have the elimination of the Stinger. He's out of this thing. Sting is going from this match. Sandman continues to battle in this brawl. Sandman's in there here, but Sting is eliminated. We're about to hit the 2 o'clock hour. We might end this at 2:30. I might shut it down at 2:30. We'll see here. Thinking of some matches to put on. We've already got some title matches on those, so that'll definitely take us to 2:30. And this thing might take us longer. But Sandman's ready to eliminate the Tribal Chief. Here it comes. The Sandman picks him up and dumps him off. Here comes a Red Machine. He's ready to take care of business. He takes the Sandman down. He picks up the Tribal Chief. Red Machine now coming after him. Picks him up. And he's going to power bomb him. Here we go. Red Machine has the Sandman. Here he goes, taking him for a walk. And here comes the Sandman with knee to the ribs. Sandman picks him up again. Sandman fires a Red Machine. I gotta charge my phone up. I'm just thinking about this. I'm like, yeah, look at my battery, 40-some%. Gotta get a ride home from work tonight, dude. You know that. Make sure I got a ride home from work. There it is. Elimination. Nope, Sandman is down though. This Red Machine's a vicious guy. We all know that. Red Machine's a big bad dude. He's an original Red Wrestler. Red Machine. Sorry, my phone. Gotta leave work around 4. Get there by 5. Good thing I didn't volunteer to work 4 to midnight. I'm only doing 7. I'm doing 7 hours today in the heat. Hopefully a cold front come through and pull it off. But a guy, he probably will come early to help me close it, I would hope. That's it. Red Machine's gone. Sandman, no, he's not. He's still in it. Now he turns his attention. What a move by the Sandman, going up high. Oh, but Solo Sikoa blocked it, and he's going to power bomb the Sandman. And now Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa going to handle his business here at the Sandman. Here comes Red Machine firing Tribal Chief. The Machine now with the steel chair. And he smokes the Sandman with it. Now Sikoa gets hit with the steel chair. Yeah, this time of day is tough to get people to tune in. See, I could have did the tribute show tonight, dude. I would have had a massive audience, too, bro. I regret working today now. But I said it's too late to call out now. With 3 hours to go to the shift, I can't call out. If I call out, I might as well just quit that job. Because, even though I've got, I don't know how many months I've been working there for. It's got to be less than 2 months, though. I think I'm working there for like 6 weeks. I'm not going to take a chance and call out. I'm just going to go in it. I said, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there's the elimination of the Red Machine. He's out of here. The Tribal Chief and Sandman will battle in the finals of this one. And a Sandman spears a Tribal Chief, and he pounds him with shots. Sandman trying to get it done now. Sandman going to grab the Tribal Chief here. He's got the Tribal Chief, taking him over to the elevator. No, he's going to stun him. There it is, scoops him up. Big slam by the Sandman. Sandman trying to finish the job here. Here we go. He needs that DDT to win it, and he throws him right into that damn thing. From behind, he's got that headlock locked in and a shot to the Tribal Chief. Sandman closing in on winning this backstage brawl on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Scoops him up. Boy, you still with me, buddy? And I know this match is kind of slow and, not progressing the way you want, like, in the ring action, but Sandman has it. He's going to finish this thing off. He needs to belt that DDT and win it. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think you're the only one here, though. We did have some people pass by. Looney was here. Mark was here. As we rock 2 o'clock on the East here. Here it is. Clothesline by the Sandman. I thought with the tweets I put out we would get more people, but nah, people ain't coming in. I mean, you would think by now everybody knows the news, man. I mean, I got a bunch of messages, so I would think everybody knows about the Hulkster dying by now. I would say, it's been out there for 2 hours. Oh, yeah. Daytime is, I was going to do a show regardless here, but, I didn't expect to do a long one. Like, I figured an hour or 2 tops, 1 to 3. Then we opened it up before 1, so now here we are coming up on 2. But, yeah, I mean, I want to get some more matches in while we're here, as long as you don't care. If you want to hang, Oh, great. Is this girl asking to go home? Because I'm not coming in early. I'll tell her to get lost. I said I'm coming in at 5. She starts asking me to come in early. I tell her no way. Find somebody else. Yeah, I'll turn around and call somebody. Something happened with the paper. She said this was left and she put on it. What the hell that's about? What a message, this was left, though. What the hell that means? I hope they paid the rent, dude. If they didn't pay the rent, they'd have to be trouble. I might be getting paid. Now I'm really thinking going to work tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go to work and they're not going to pay me next week for this day. It's pointless, Maybe they're not going to pay the rent. I don't know. Because they said Grandma ghosted him, the guy told me. He said she ghosted him, so that kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know. Who knows? They might be closing at that location soon and they ain't telling nobody. He might try to run away, you know what I mean? And nobody can find him, you know what I'm saying? They'll just won't answer the phone calls. Yeah, because I don't want to go out there and work in the heat and not get paid for it, dude. I'm doing it because I'm making $98. Even though I got to pay for Ubers, and then after taxes, I'm probably making like, I think I said it was $58 after taxes. So, what are you going to do, It's still $50. Yeah, look at it that way. It's $50 in my pocket. Next week, I'm not working from these two are just going back and forth, climbing the ladder. Oh, boy, they're going to play this game all day then. All right, come on. Reach up and pull them off the ladder. Nope. All right, let's see, though. This time, I think. This match, okay, here he comes, coming down. Here we go. They're going to fight it out. There it is. Nope. Damn it. Wait a minute. We got to take control of him here. Yeah, we can't let this match go on back and forth here. There he is. Lemmy's in the house. Diet Coke. I'm here. I'm the legend. I came to the arena here to watch a wrestling match. Yeah, let's have Sandman come down. There we go. He's coming down. Now the match can continue. Why did your comment get deleted? What are you talking about, Lemmy? I didn't delete nothing, dude. What comment? I didn't delete anything, dude. What do you mean your comment got deleted? Uh-oh, Solo Sikoa for the win, and this could do it. I didn't delete your comment, dude. Maybe the system did it. I don't know. Like the system sometimes, I think, deletes comments, don't it? I don't know, dude. I couldn't tell you. It's not me. I'm not doing it. If anything, dude. Well, it wasn't from. I did not delete it, dude. I'm not deleting nothing. So it's not me, bro. Sorry. We're just trying to do a memorial show to Hogan. I'm not going to delete comments, dude. So if it's getting deleted, it's from the actual people. They control it. You know what I'm saying? I have no control over the system. You know what I'm saying? And Sikoa drops a leg, and this could be it. The Tribal Chief could try to take the Sandman out of his own game here. This is a brawl, and the Sandman's known for brawls. There it is. He fought back with an elbow. Here comes Sandman. He's got the Tribal Chief. Sandman now setting him up. Sandman sets up the Tribal Chief, and he hits him with a shot. Belts him with a big move. Yeah, I guess they are, bro. I see your comment now, though, so. I don't know. I guess they can't take the Lemmy. I don't know, bro. Can't take the Diet Coke drinking legend. Ugh. Oh, look at this. Sikoa just turns it around. Sandman, here he goes, scoops him up. Sandman throws him in. Sandman fires Sikoa down. Sandman gonna grab the cone. Here we go. He smokes him with the cone. Smokes him again with it. Sandman now pointing at the Tribal Chief. And again, and this could do it. The Sandman closing in and winning. He needs a big hit. Sandman for the win of this brawl. He goes upstairs. He takes Sikoa down. It's over. Sandman wins. He wins the brawl on the Hulk Hogan Memorial broadcast here today. Sandman is your winner. Another match coming our way next here on this tribute show to the late, great Hulk Hogan. I can't believe I said those words. The late, great Hulk Hogan, man. Here we go. Satnam singing Braun Breaker 1-on-1. Yay. Hulk Hogan has left us today, Trev. Sad day. Yep. The Hulkster is gone. Yep. Sad day. Yeah, he left so many hours of entertainment for so many. Breaker takes down Satnam Singh. Now Breaker rolling around with Satnam Singh here. Breaker locking in a submission hold. Breaker with a shot. Breaker unloading on Satnam. Satnam fires Breaker down, and Breaker says, Oh, and a big clothesline by Satnam Singh. Now to stomp on Braun Breaker. Breaker finally met his match here, and Satnam Singh is going to press him in the air. Singh has Braun Breaker up. Down he goes. Breaker now continues to attack Satnam. He's going to pick him up. Here we go. Big move by Satnam Singh as he takes him, picks him up, and good night as he slams him down. Look at Satnam just unloading with the boots. Satnam now going to toss Breaker. Satnam walks across him. Yeah, WrestleMania. They always used to fight at WrestleMania, Hogan and Andre, yep. Yeah, Hogan and Andre was one of the most legendary WrestleMania matches, and you had Ultimate Warrior, because Andre was done at that point, so then the Ultimate Warrior became the guy. Breaker just picked up Singh and slams him. Yeah. Hogan Andre, Hogan Macho Man, Hogan Warrior. Here we go. Satnam fires Breaker into the ring. Hogan Bundy. Oh, what a hit by Breaker. That could do it. He's got Singh down with the spear, and Breaker almost beat him, but a 2 count only. Breaker with a payday on Singh. Breaker now going after Satnam Singh, lining him up. Look at this, Breaker. Breaker just clubbing him, pounding him in the back of the head. Breaker now setting up. Breaker in the corner. Look at this. He's setting himself up. Ron Breaker. Pulling for it. He hits a tackle on Singh. Satnam again comes back. Satnam Singh grabs Breaker, and here it comes in the air, and he dumps him off. Walking across the chest of Breaker is Satnam Singh. Satnam again punishing Breaker. Singh now jumps on top. Look at this move by Satnam Singh. Breaker, though, able to come back. Look at Breaker go. Breaker unloaded. Ron Breaker yelling at Satnam Singh. Breaker now down him with shots to the head, and here we go. Ron Breaker giving him the fight of his life here to cover. Getting censored on TikTok. Well, TikTok's a different animal, though, you know what I'm saying? They're known for censorship. TikTok is known for censorship, Trevor. Guys, make sure you like it too, by the way, because we need those likes to rise. So please hit that like button. If you haven't already, just hit it once. As Breaker using that hockey stick, but here comes Singh. Oh, and he got a hit again. Oh, there it was. Breaker went for the spear, and Singh sidestepped it. Here we go. Singh unloading on Breaker. Puts him in the air. And there's that bear hug. This should put Breaker away. That monster bear hug is in. Satnam Singh squeezing the life out of Breaker, and that should do it. Here now Breaker gets back on his feet, and somehow he tackles Satnam Singh down. Breaker to the top rope. If he hits this, it's over from the top. He nails him with a splash. That's going to do it. They'll cover him. Let's see. Yes, he does. 1, 2, and this thing is over. Ron Breaker has defeated Satnam Singh here today. Breaker with the win on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Brother. Breaker gets it done. All right, so we continue on here today on this memorial show, remembering Hulk Hogan, who died today at the age of 71. And Hogan loved entertainment, so this part of the show is going to bring us entertainment. We kick it off with this one-on-one special referee match. Now we're going to go to a triple, how about this, a fatal four-way special guest referee. The Gambler, the Gobbly one, will step in the ring today with Sugar Bear Roddy. And the Shackmeister. Your referee for this match will be no clowning around, as Ronald McDonald will be your referee for this fight. And this match will be for the title. Which title, you ask? Well, we've got a title to put on the line today, dudes. Yes, we do. It will be for the Deadpool Championship. How about that news? The Deadpool Championship is on the line in this one. The gambler says he wants to take it home. And Ronald McDonald will be the referee in this one. The Deadpool Championship on the line here today in this fight. Also, it's happening one-on-one. You're going to see the Iron Sheik challenged by the great Muda for his title. That's right. Sheik must put his title on the line on the tribute show against the great Khali. Sheik defends the ECW World Television title against the great Khali. Two big matches, two title matches coming your way right now on this Hulk Hogan Memorial broadcast. Give me a numbers coming up with Sugar Bear Roddy and Shaq in the ring here. Ronald McDonald will oversee the whole action. Here we go. We're underway. So Ronald McDonald is your official here in this one. Shaq tossing the gobbly one. Here comes the gambler taken out by Shaq. A cover. Ronald gets over there. One. Only a one count here. Oh, Sugar Bear Roddy taken out. Look at this. He's going to meet Shaq here. How about this one? Boy, what do you think about this match? Shaquille O'Neal, the Grootster, and the Gambler. Gambler said he won a competition. He gets in the ring with Shaq here for the Deadpool Championship. Gobbly one takes out the Grootster. He covers him. Here we go. Ronald McDonald could put the title on him. Two and a kick out. If Ronald would have cut a quick count, we would have had a new champion crowned already. Groot take him down. Yeah, well, this is what Hulk Hogan would have loved, man. The Deadpool Championship, and you got Shaq and all these guys like the Gobbly one wearing the American flag. It's appropriate for the American Hulk Hogan, right? The real American. Have the Gobbly one wearing the American flag here for this one, yep. He goes after the Gambler here. What a beautiful execution there by the Gobbly one. He covers him. One, two, and a kick out by the Gambler. Now we've got Shaq jumping in, and Shaq throws off the Gobbly one. Gambler grabs a hold of him. Here we go. Groot now going after Shaq, and he takes him down. Covered by Groot. One. Broken up by the Gambler. Wait a minute now. What's happening here? The Gobbly one apparently going to do something here. Gobbly one getting involved in a different way. Gobbly one down on the ground right now, but he'll come to his feet, and he's going to regenerate. He's hulking out. Here we go. The saying hulking out from Hulk Hogan. They're going to the top rope. He wants to gamble. He's going to fly, and he comes down on Sugar Bear Roddy. Wait a minute. Oh, he's beat up Ronald McDonald. What the hell? He's attacking the referee. What the hell is this? He's attacking the referee here. What is this all about? He's beating up Ronald McDonald. Look at this. He don't care. He's attacking Ronald McDonald here. He's mad because he didn't kind of give him the title. The Gobbly one has totally snapped, and he's beating the living lights out of Ronald McDonald right now. Look at the attack of Ronald McDonald here. He don't care. He is beating the living lights out of the referee. Ronald McDonald is your official here, but he's being destroyed by the Gobbly one here. He's just wrecking him there. Look at this. The beatdown continues. Here comes the Gambler saying enough already. The Gambler setting him up, and he attacks him here. And here we go. He takes him out. Here it is. Is Gambler about to win the title as Ronald's trying to get to his feet here. The Gambler just did it. The Gambler just did it. But wait a minute. Here's Shaq. And Shaq attacking. Now Ronald McDonald finally coming to after that beatdown. And Shaq grabbing the Gobbly one. Here we go. Ronald McDonald just got beat up, and now he's on his feet ready to cover. One. Broken up by, oh, look at that. Sugar Bear Roddy attacking the Gambler. And there goes Sugar Bear Roddy. Oh, Shaq to sit in. Oh, but the Gobbly, he's going after Shaq, but he needed a head of Shaq. And he follows through with a knockdown shot. Cover. And McDonald's definitely not going to be friendly to the Gobbly one. Now he takes out the Gambler. He covers him. McDonald taking his good old time. 1, 2. Broken up by Shaq. And again, he attacks McDonald. Oh no, comes after Shaq. But, oh, Gambler just hit. And then he's going after Sugar Roddy. This is it. This could do it. This could do it. 1. And it's up. No, he almost had champion crown. Gobbly one doesn't care about the title. He's made that clear. He has a personal vendetta with the referee here. In the ring, Groot could do it. Groot's going after the Gambler. Here it is. We're going to have a new champion. Is Groot walking out of here? Deadpool champion. Wait a minute. No, he's not. Gobbly one to the top rope. Who's he going to attack now? He's launching. He comes down. He takes Shaq out. And he's going after Shaq. And he's pounding on the boots. He ain't going to let Shaq win the title. Here's the Gambler. And Gambler is paid for getting involved in his business. And the Gambler doesn't care, though. Gambler just decked him. Here it is. Gambler going after Shaq. Oh, wait a minute. He goes after Shaq some more here. The Gobbly one. He does not want Shaq to win this thing. First he went after Ronald McDonald. Now he's pounding Shaq. And Groot is taking care of the Gambler. Groot for the title. And the Gobbly want to pound Shaq. And this is it. McDonald, no. McDonald says only a 2. Oh, Groot. Oh, Gambler just got taken out. Oh, and Groot just took out the Gobbly one. Groot's got Gambler's number in this one with help from the Gobbly one, apparently, here. Now Groot attacking him. And here's the Gambler with Shaq. He picks him up and dumps him across his knee. Cover 1, 2, and that's it. It's over. The Gambler wins it. McDonald helps Gambler win. Looks like that's what happened. A quick count gives the Gambler the Deadpool Championship. Bob the Gambler wins the Deadpool Championship with help from Ronald McDonald. He's very happy about handing it over to him. The Gambler is the new Deadpool champion here today. Wow, stunning turn of events. Bob the Gambler wins the Deadpool championship. So Gambler grows his empire. Apparently, McDonald and Gambler have a deal. And now this match, the ECW Television Championship. Sheik and Khali on the Hulk Hogan Memorial Show. Here we go. The ECW Television title on the line. And Great Khali tells Sheik he dropped the leg on him. Is that how he's going to do it? He dropped the leg. The Great Khali playing homage to the late Great Hulk Hogan with the big leg. Great Khali, could he end the Sheik's run? Of course, we all know that Hulk Hogan and the Iron Sheik had many legendary matchups, and the Great Khali to defeat him to win the ECW World Television title today would be one way to pay homage to the Hulkster. And Great Khali is unloading a beatdown on the Sheik. But will Sheik get his momentum back here as the Great Khali continues to attack? He's just in beatdown mode. Great Khali now setting up. Here he goes, charging in. Oh, big leg delivered in the corner. Great Khali looking to become the ECW World Television Champion in this one, taking it to the Iron Sheik. Khali has him on the top rope. This could end it right here. New champion could be coming moments away. Great Khali gonna launch him. Here we go. Great Khali, that's it. He's got the Iron Sheik. Oh, but the Sheik able to overpower, and the Khali hits his head on the turnbuckle. And now the Sheik begins to... No, Khali says, you ain't gonna be getting nothing. And he takes him off with a big clothesline to cover. New champion maybe. 1, 2... And a kick out by the Sheik. Great Khali now continues. Off the ropes goes Great Khali. What a takedown of the Iron Sheik. Great Khali drops the leg again, and that's how he's going to do it. The big leg drop. Is that how he's going to win the ECW World? No, he's calling for something else. He's signaling. Sheik's in trouble as Khali picks him up, and he slams him down. Boot to the head. Great Khali now leaves the ring, comes back in. Great Khali setting up. Here it is. Oh, and he's got Sheik's own move. He's got that Cobra Camel Clutch. Camel Clutch is in, but Sheik able to break out of his own move and pull the legs of Great Khali down. There's Sheik. Sheik now unloading. Here it is. He woke up a sleeping giant. And Sheik coming in on the attack with the boots. But Khali grabs a Sheik, and that's it. Way up high. It's over. The run of the Sheik is over here today. Great Khali about to become the new ECW World Television Champion. Khali stands over to Sheik. Grabs him. Picks him up. Great Khali. There's that big chop. That's it. You got a new ECW. No, he's not going to pin him. You figured he'd pin him after that big chop to the head. Let's see. Maybe he will. No. She gets to the corner. Great Khali coming in that corner. Great Khali setting him up. Massive headbutt. The cover isn't enough. Did he win the ECW World Television title? 1, 2, and Great Khali is new champion. New champion. The Great Khali has won the title. He wins the ECW World Television title here today and ends the run of the Iron Sheik on a day when Hulk Hogan has left us here. The Great Khali is the new ECW World Television Champion. And there it is. He grabs the belt out of the referee's hands. Great Khali has won the ECW World Television title. What a shocker. That will do it for this tribute. May Hulk Hogan rest in peace on a sad day. Thanks for joining me. Have a great one, everybody.